bro. Hey. Hello. Hello. Dual Strive looks 12 and 40 at the same time. Hello, Leno. Hello, Sir Lewis. Sir Lewis, welcome back. Hope your vacation was good. Hello, Brutus. Hello, Bob. Hello, Leno. Hello, you. Hello. Who's on here? Say hi. Say hi. If Rikachi doesn't join, he's getting removed. I don't think he confirmed. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Atlas, and thanks for finally telling me where the frick you're from. I've been asking you for about 30,000 years. But hey. Hi, Sarah. Hello. All streams fully operational, guys. And I fixed the tournament clause issue. Is Panix and Rikachi in the stream? And also, since not enough people confirmed, there's no time odds. Y'all are cooked. Get bricked. Get freaking bricked. Can somebody please make sure Brutus doesn't win though? Because I didn't make another. I didn't make another championship roll, so bro's about to break the system if he wins. Somebody please stop Brutus. Don't let Brutus win today. Yeah, it's gonna be mixed. This is punishment. Actually, I don't know why I would be punishing. Wait. Why would I be punishing you guys? You guys actually, like, showed up. Like, Full Strive is scum. Cannot believe he would ever punish you guys for, like, showing up, you know? I'm all souped up on White Monster. Gang, that sounds fire. Bro's over here just, like, slamming Monster. By the way, say hi to special guest today. He's going to be co-commentating with me today, just so you guys know. His name is Teddy Strive. Teddy Strive is co-commentating with me today. I told you guys there'd be special guests, and this is a special guest. Wasn't it all 8 joins from a category? You would think, bro, but it's a lot harder to get people to frickin' show up. Yo, Teddy Strive, say hi. Yeah, he's vibing, bro. Yeah, he's super GM. Teddy Strive is super GM. Super duper duper GM. I'm going to go ahead and start getting some stuff set up. It would be advised that everybody stays in the stream. I have to pull up some accounts real quick. So everybody please stand by. I forgot to pull up all the accounts for all you guys in round 1. I need to find Bob. Oh, frick. Bob got really good. Oh, my God. Bob is 1952 Blitz now. Bro has literally broken Full Strive system. Oh, Arbor, if you want to play, you will let you sub in for him. And I'm about to rip out anybody who's not in the stream. Anybody who shows up to the stream, by the way, I'm just throwing you in here. Rikachi's getting replaced by Arbor, by the way. Arbor, I'm going to put you in. I'm going to put Arbor in. For now. This is why you guys join Full Strive stream right away, or you're going to be barbecue chicken. Rapid ratings. Yes, I know, but like obviously there's loopholes, and Bob clearly has found one. Nah, I'm not. Bob's just like existing. Oh, it's Killerlands. Hello, Killerlands. Is Mochi or Panix in here? Is Mochi or Panix in here? I'm basically just going to make this up as I go because people didn't confirm and people aren't here, and it's just like a freaking wild, wild west out here. I do know that Brutus and Sarah will for sure happen. I'm really excited for that game. All right, pull up Brutus. Riley Martin, I'll win. Oh, wait, that's Riley. Everybody say hi to Riley right now, bro. W. Riley. Hey, everybody say hi to Riley. Riley has been ducking chess tournament, guys. I've been asking him to play in chess tournament for 67 years, and he's still been ducking. Everybody say hi to him and say, shame, Riley. Shame and guilt. If anyone is not there, I'm always here to take the place. Yeah. Well, I know for a fact Riley didn't share his username in the proper channels because I don't think anybody even knew he existed. So, is Explore Chess here? Is Explore Chess here? What do you mean L? L Leno. How about that, gang? I'm respecting my members. I love all my members. Riley, I love you. All right, Cap. I don't know if I'm ready to 1v1 these guys. I'm very rusty. All right, I'll tell them to go easy on you, Arbor. Arbor, I need you back in my tournaments, though, so you're playing. I'm forcing you to play. All right, here's what's going to happen, guys. Here's what's going to happen. What's your username? It's still on you? Still on you? Yeah. All right. All right, here's what's going to happen, guys. I'm going to have everybody say here that's in the bracket right now, and anybody who's not here is getting replaced by anybody who's in the stream. Bob, Machi, if I'm pronouncing it, Machi, Brutus, Sarah, Panics, Explore Chess, Arbor, you. Can you guys all please say here? Anyone not here is getting pulled. Who's CF Jack? Is that CF Jack? Who are you in the bracket? Oh, Mochi is here. W Mochi. Okay, so Arbor, Sarah, you. Arbor, Sarah, you. Mochi, Bob. Oh, Panix is here. W Panix. And then I'm missing Explore Chess and Brutus right now. I'm missing Explore Chess and Brutus. There he is. There's Brutus. All right, Explore Chess is not here. Who wants to sub in for Explore Chess? Explore Chess is late. Who's in my stream that can replace him? I'm going to put Atlas in. Unless Atlas didn't share his username. Let me go check the Discord real quick. Atlas, did you share your username like a good man? Oh, no. Atlas didn't share his... Oh, no, he did. Never mind. I just had to scroll a little bit. Atlas did. Sorry. Apologies. You, do you want me to put Killerland in for you? Sir Lewis, I'm probably not going to put you in. I'm going to try and let all the other people play that aren't moderators probably today. If I can. If we can fill a bracket up, but that's not moderators. Thanks for understanding. And good to see you, dude, by the way. Alright, Killerlands wants to go in. Alright, so. Well, this is quite unfortunate. I hope all of you guys shared your usernames in the Discord, by the way, because I'm about to go... I have to go dig up some of your usernames now. Oh, this is actually very bad. Oh, I don't trust either of you to send the right challenge. I don't trust either of you to send the right... Actually, maybe Killerlands might. Let me randomize. I have to change up the bracket here. 1 second, guys. Actually, I think I'm gonna do Panex. I'm gonna move Sarah down here, and then I'm gonna do Arbor versus Sarah and Atlas versus Killerlands. Okay, I need to find Sarah's username. Sarah, what's your username? Just tell me in the chat. And then Killerlands, tell me your username in the chat too, please. Pretty, please. And then I'm going to confirm everybody, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. You's going to be posting the videos throughout the tournament, guys. So please be sure to cash those in. If we get 10 people watching the stream till the end that aren't playing in the tournament today, I will do an extra cash prize giveaway at the end of the stream. Nutty Cornflake. Okay, Nutty Cornflake. All right. And please make sure you have your opponent at unchess.com. Please, for the love of God, please make sure you have your opponent at unchess.com. Okay, so Sarah and Arbor, make sure you guys have each other added. You guys are for sure playing against each other. Sarah, I trust you to send the correct challenge. I will give you instructions before the game starts. Everybody, please remember that your games aren't starting until I tell you. Please note. My username is in the sub 1000 user channel. Is it? Did you sign up for tournament? Oh, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. I probably told you to do that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Wait. Wait, did Riley sign up? Wait, 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 wait. Oh my gosh, he did. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hang on, hang on. Fudge buckets. Arbor, do you want to play or do you want me to replace you with Riley? Arbor, if you stick around the stream and you don't play, I will give you 5 bonus entries on the magic wheel. And you will add them. Schlamm here? Hi, Schlamm. Lord Schlamm present. I really want to let Riley play. Is that okay with you, Arbor? Okay, alright. Sarah, you're playing against Riley. Riley and Sarah, please make sure you guys have each other added on chess.com, and then I'm going to leave this how it is. Alright, comprende? If anyone is not able to play today, guys, I repeat, if anyone is not able to play today, you are all going to get 3 bonus entries if you stick around and watch the stream. We're trying to build these tournaments up, and we need like intense action in the chat, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to try and keep it as animated and moving as possible, and if we get 10 or more people, like I just said, we will do another giveaway. My giveaways consist of $10 sent via Venmo, Cash, or PayPal, or a chess.com Platinum membership. We always do 1 for sure, and then if we get 10 people, we will have 2. Alright, I think all I need to find is Atlas. Atlas, I need to find your username, which you shared in the right channel. I remember. Where is Lord Atlas? Stranger 1569. Is there a reason you put 69? Stranger 1569. Oh, I already have you added this as a friend. Oh, look at that, dude. Me and Atlas go way back, by the way. All right, I have all you guys pulled up. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the cover on the screen. Beautiful. Okay, so as a reminder, please make sure you have your opponent added on chess.com. We're going to try and make this tournament go as smoothly as possible. I do want to check Mochi's account real quick. Mochi, where are you? You are 1269. Okay. Bob, I'm going to have you, I'm not going to lie, bro. I want to give the new guys some chance. I'm gonna give. I don't think Mochi's played in one of our tournaments before, so Bob. I'm gonna have you give 1 minute of timeouts to Mochi in your first game. You're a lot better, and I think you're still gonna win even with the 1 minute timeouts. Is that okay with you, bro? Can you please acknowledge? No. I will make 10 to 12 player bracket when we get 3 tournaments in a row where everybody shows up for the format that we said we're going to do. I will do 10, 12 player bracket in the next tournament. That is the deal. Who is K1? All right, cool. Thanks, Bob. Who's K1R4? Who are you? I also don't have a screen set up for that. Oh, you're Mochi. Sorry. Duh. Sorry, Machi. Is it Machi or Mochi? Am I sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Is it Machi or Mochi? Just tell me if first or second one was right. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. We are now about to play the ceremonial reading of the Full Strive Chess Tournament clauses. These are going to consist of our rules and regulations for the Full Strive Chess Tournament here today. So, please make sure you guys pay attention. It's all pre-record, and I fixed it. And there's a lot of new people in this tournament, so if you guys have any questions, please ask at any time. And it's going to sound very complicated, but it's pretty straightforward, all right? So, before we start that, though, Bob, Machi, Brutus, Panic, Sarah, Riley, Atlas, Killer Lance, please all say here, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with the ceremonial reading of the Full Strive Chess Tournament clauses. Please pay attention. Alrighty, everyone, please be at attention. We are now going to begin the ceremonial reading of the Full Strive Chess Tournament clauses, and we are going to begin with Clause 1. Clause 1. Players must have a chess.com account that has been active for at least over 3 months. Players must have a minimum of 200 games played on chess.com. Players must also have a minimum of 50 rapid games played on chess.com, and players can only participate with 1 account. If a player is caught with multiple accounts participating, it will be an automatic ban from the server. Clause 2. If a player is caught cheating, which includes using engines or any outside help, you will be banned from the server on the spot.
All games will be reviewed at the end of each tourney by our mod staff to confirm nobody used any outside sources. If foul play is confirmed, it will be an automatic ban from the Full Strive family Discord server on the spot. There is absolutely no smurfing. If you are caught smurfing, this will result in an automatic ban from the server. Clause 3. The victory prize for all Full Strive chess tournaments is $10 sent via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, or a Chess.com Platinum membership, and there is no other method. Every match is 3 minutes per player with 0 bonus time per move. Each tournament match will use a randomized wheel spin that I will provide on stream to decide who plays with white and who plays with black. I will assign one of the active game players to start each match with the proper settings. All tournament matches are single elimination. Winner moves on, loser is eliminated. Clause 4. All games will be played one at a time from top to bottom in every 8-player live bracket that Full Strive will have on stream so that viewers can follow the tournament as it progresses. In the event that there is a 10 or 12-player bracket, all wildcard games will be played at the same time. All tournament rules will still apply. If a game ends in a tie, players will immediately play a 1-minute bullet tiebreaker with no bonus time. If there is another tie, players will continue playing a 1-minute bullet tiebreaker game with no bonus time until we can determine a winner. The player who had the black pieces in each drawn game will get to decide what color they want to play as in the next tiebreaker game. Clause 5. Both players must wait 5 seconds as soon as their game begins before playing their first move each so that Full Strive can get into the game and live stream it for the audience. Players are required to mute the stream during their match to avoid any unfair advantage. If a player is caught in the live stream chat or excessively playing an abnormal amount of moves that the commentator mentions, it will be an immediate disqualification on the spot. Players will get one warning for this, and if this is done a second time, the player will be banned from the Full Strive family Discord server. In the event that a game's settings are not properly set up, like choosing the wrong color, doing the wrong time control, or the game is aborted, the game will be immediately forfeited by both players and will result in a single 1-minute bullet match with no bonus time to determine the winner. Clause 6. Players will check in with Full Strive on stream before exiting the stream for each match and type I acknowledge in the stream chat after Full Strive reads you the pre-game's terms and conditions for the current match at hand. If both players fail to acknowledge the Full Strive pre-match terms and conditions, the match will be immediately forfeited and a magic wheel spin will be conducted to decide who will advance. If just one player fails to acknowledge and the other still does, the player who acknowledged will move on to the next round by default, and the other player will be eliminated and suspended for one tournament. Clause 7. Full Strive will be actively commentating every tournament match and will not be actively reading the YouTube live stream chat during matches. Do not ping Full Strive on Discord while matches are actively happening. If there is an issue or you have a question, please ask a mod in chat or on Discord. If you want updates on when I am live for each Full Strive chess tournament, please turn on the YouTube notifications bell or visit the YouTube updates channel in the Full Strive family Discord community to stay up to date on when I start each live stream. If you are a creator and wish to get a recording of your tournament matches, please DM Full Strive your email on Discord and feel free to post these clips however you want. Clause 8. Immediately after the tournament concludes, Full Strive will be reviewing tournament matches for each player that is still in the YouTube live stream. These reviews are all recorded and will be forever available under the live tab on the Full Strive YouTube channel. The winner of each tournament is required to DM Full Strive on Discord and say what their preferred method of payment is and a photo of their choosing to post in our Wall of Fame channel in the Full Strive family Discord server, which is the most prestigious channel in our entire community. The tournament winner also has 1 hour after the tournament ends to send payment info and a Wall of Fame photo, or else their winnings will be considered void. Clause 9. We have 4 chess tournament formats: sub 1000 rapid elo, 1000 1500 rapid elo, 1500 1900 rapid elo, and above 1900 elo in rapid. One poll will be posted for every Full Strive chess tournament in the tournament sign-up channel in the Full Strive family Discord server. Players are required to claim an ELO role, which is located in the tournament rules channel in Discord, which applies to their current level of play. All players are welcome to sign up, but there will be a designated format for each Full Strive chess tournament. Clause 10. In the event that there is a player that is above the designated ELO format for a Full Strive chess tournament, the following time odds will be enforced. 400 ELO plus difference equals 30 seconds of time odds, 600 ELO plus difference equals 1 minute of time odds, 800 ELO plus difference equals 1 minute 30 seconds of time odds, and 1000 ELO plus difference equals 2 minutes of time odds. Time odds help us ensure that our chess tournaments remain as fair, fun, and competitive for everyone who plays. And then finally, Clause 11. Bring your best to this chess tournament, and please say I acknowledge in the stream chat if you accept our Full Strive tournament clauses. I repeat, bring your best to this tournament, and please say I acknowledge in the stream chat if you accept our Full Strive chess tournament clauses.
Please say acknowledge in the stream chat if you accept our Full Strive tournament clauses. I repeat, please say acknowledge in the stream chat if you accept our Full Strive chess tournament clauses. Thank you. As a final reminder, guys, we are going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the tournament. It is for $10 sent via Venmo, sent via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, or a chess.com Platinum membership. My moderator, you, is going to be posting links in the chat after each game. Please make sure you go to those links, and remember that you can only get entries if you comment at someone on that post and tell them to join the stream, twin. You don't gotta say twin, but like just tell them to join the stream. You should do that 3 times. If you want to bang it out real quick, feel free, and you get all your entries. You is tracking all my entries, so all giveaway questions, please direct them to you. And we are also going to be doing a bonus giveaway. If we can get 10 people or more who are in the stream until the end that aren't playing. So here. Thank you for acknowledging everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you back to today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. Oh, I am so excited to get started here today, guys. Welcome back to cinema. Let me go ahead and resume the music here real quick. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and change the... Teddy got shorter. Hang on, I got to adjust the camera on this one. All right, me and Teddy are fully intact. Okay, all right. Guys, coming up first, we have Bob versus Mochi. Recording has started, and Bob and Mochi, I would like to take this moment to welcome you to our first Magic Wheel spin of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black. And Bob is going to be setting the challenge when the time comes, and Bob is required to grant 1 minute of time mods to Mochi. I'm just going to call you Mochi. And Bob, please note that you are giving 1 minute of time mods. You do have to play 1 move to start your clock, and if the chess.com auto abort comes on screen, you are okay to play a second move in order for you to not be auto aborted. Please note that, and Mochi and Bob, for the first time today, may the wheel be ever in your favor. Oh, and by the way, we're watching from Black's perspective. We watched from White's perspective first last time. Oh, and Mochi will be representing the white pieces in this first game, and we are watching from Bob's perspective. Sorry, I probably should have said that before the Magic Wheel spun. Sorry about that, Mochi and Bob. Okay, guys. Okay. Bob and Mochi, welcome to Game 1 of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that a game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted, or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 1-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each so that I can get into the game and live stream it for the audience. And Bob, please remember that you're giving 1 minute of time mods. Bob is setting the challenge. Bob is playing with the black pieces. Mochi is playing with the white pieces. And Bob and Mochi, if you two are ready to begin, please say I acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Is it going to be the newcomer Mochi, or will it be Bob the Builder? Bob the Builder. I'm also changing my commentary style today, guys. Thank you for acknowledging you two. Good luck, sergeants. Lord Bob. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Full Strive Chess Tournament here today. This first match is going to be between Bob and Mochi. Bob, playing with the black pieces and representing the Malaysia flag. I believe he is a something time champion in Full Strive Chess Tournament. I honestly don't know his stats because it's been so long since I've seen him play. But we already have a blunder on the board. The Sicilian defense is the worst possible opening Bob could have played. But we're going to continue with our introductions. We would like to welcome Mochi for the first time ever into our Full Strive Chess Tournaments, and he is playing with the white pieces and representing the Morocco flag. We have someone from Morocco in our tournament. First time ever having Morocco in our tournament. This is awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, please note that we are requiring Bob to grant 1 minute of time mods in this game. We try to do this in as many lopsided games as possible to ensure that everything remains as fair, fun, and competitive for everybody who is playing. But in this game, Bob is already at a disadvantage playing the stupid, silly Sicilian defense. Worse opening, by the way. Caro Khan is way better, but we won't talk about that. And Bob has several generations of bloodlines on his shoulders watching him as he is playing in this big game. And same with Mochi. And as the clock now ticks down, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to be underway as Bob is going to bring the horsey forward here. The knight has come out here to the c6 square, and now Mochi must play with pace in order to maintain his time odds. Bob has been known to struggle with the time odds, but I think he should be a-okay. Mochi has several generations counting on him in this battle as well. But remember, only one can prevail, as this is the most excruciating format in all of chess. Single elimination blitz. It's not really for everybody. But the horsey is going to come into the position here to the c3 square, blocking the bishop's check on the king. And I do, in fact, believe that Bob is probably going to bring the horsey here, probably castle, and then Mochi will probably bring the bishop here, and then probably castle over here. But no, instead he pushes the pawn here, attacking the bishop, and now the bishop is going to go ahead and take it, and the pawn is going to take right back, and we are even Steven, ladies and gentlemen. Both positions are looking very, very, very pleasant, if I am being so for real right now. But Queen b6 is officially on the board. Now we're going to see the bishop coming down here. Nicely done. I actually really like bringing the bishop down there because it covers like a lot more squares. Bishop is now going to slide up here, and is Bob really trying to castle queenside? No, he's not. Horsey comes into the position. What the fudge is bro even contemplating here? Oh, and this is disgusting from Mochi, sliding the rook over here to attack the queen. And the queen's going to come back here, and also it's guarded by the bishop. Bishop now comes into the position here for Mr. Mochi. What the fudge is bro even contemplating here? This is something. And now pawn's going to push forward here to the h4 square. As Brutus is yapping in the chat, pawn's going to push forward here now to the h6 square, and we're going to see another pawn push played here by white. Where is horsey going to go? Is horsey going to retreat? Oh no, there's only one spot that the horsey can go, and it is all the way back. Because, wait, unless you take? Oh! And ladies and gentlemen, this position is getting spicy. And no. Not the kind of spice that you would want, that you would think. As horsey now comes into the position, collecting a pawn. Ladies and gentlemen, the newcomer Mochi has declared a 1-point material advantage so far in this game. And it is pressure in Bob's position right now. This is unbelievable. As Chad is claiming that white is completely winning. Bob's king is completely suffocating right now. Oh my god. Is the queen coming in here now? Oh no. There's Mochi. Oh! This is crazy work, bro. As the king is now going to slide, and now a pawn is going to be grabbed for free. And Bob is at the will of the chess gods right now, as he appears to be on the chopping block at this current moment in time. Horsey's going to come down here, and it is a fork of the material as the horsey is going to collect the rook. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a shocking turn of events. As now the pawn is going to go ahead and push forward here. Bob has to perform a miracle, or else he is going to be the upset of the tournament. This is insane right now. Bob's legacy is on the line. Does he have one more final push to save the position? Or is Mochi, in fact, going to be the one moving on to round 2? Rook is going to take on g7, and now the rook is going to slide over here to the h3 square, and now we're going to see the horsey come over here to the e7 square. Bob with only 30 seconds left to his name, and Mochi with less than a minute left on his clock as well. Bob is going to have to continue to press, maintain, keep pressure looming. As horsey is now going to capture. The rook cannot come down here, keep in mind, because it's a check. Wait, it's check. But wait a gosh darn second. Wait a gosh darn second. Is bro actually cooking right now? Ladies and gentlemen, the bunny rabbit has appeared on the board, and it is magic in this game as Bob has salvaged the position and Mochi has blundered. This is unprecedented, as now Bob is mere seconds away from moving on. This is a shocking turn of events. That's how the king's going to come down here. It is just unfathomable right now as Mochi's clock continues to tick. Bob at 15 seconds, Mochi at 8. Does he have one last gasp? As the king comes down here, and with 3 seconds on his clock, the pawn is going to push forward. D4 officially present, and the king is going to capture, but it appears that the black pawn is going to push forward first, but it is to no avail. Ladies and gentlemen, do you believe in miracles? Because I sure don't until I saw this game. Ladies and gentlemen, it is heartbreaking game 1 of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament, as Mochi is in fact the one who is going to fall. And Bob, after pulling some heroic theatrics, including pulling Bunny Rabbit out of the hat, will be moving on to round 2 of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. Congratulations to Bob on your victory, and everybody please be sure to wish Mochi a GG's in the chat. That is an excruciating defeat, and if anybody does not wish him a GG's in the chat, Full Strive will crash out. Full Strive will crash out. But Bob somehow escapes by the hair on his chinny chin chin. Yeah, that was probably the worst game. It's because you played the Sicilian, bro. Dude, need I say more, guys? The Sicilian is horrendous. Never play Sicilian. If anybody's watching this that plays chess, please don't play Sicilian. It's literally worst opening in chess. Just saying. Everybody's like, oh, well, according to my calculations, it's actually very sophisticated and you just don't understand it. But the facts don't lie, gang. Like, Sicilian players all eat freaking burnt chicken nuggets, bro. Like, it's pretty obvious. I was trembling, got too slow in game. Dude, that's completely normal, Mochi. Mochi, GG's, bro. I'm actually really proud of your performance. Like, that's putting that game away is very, very hard. And Bob is, like, really good at spotting scramble tactics like that. So, like, if it makes you feel any better, I probably would have lost that game, too. Actually, but that's not really saying much considering I'm 300 ELO, but we won't talk about that. Anyways, guys, Brutus and Panics are coming up next. Let me go ahead and switch up the screens here. Beautiful. All systems go. Teddy, what do you think about that game between Bob and Mochi? Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Crazy, bro. Yeah, it's come down to me talking to my freaking teddy bear, by the way. That's how hard it is to find commentator these days. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that. What am I doing? Ghosted? Goated? Any Sicilian player is better than FS? Said absolutely nobody. Are you seeing this right now? Okay. Anyways, Brutus and Panics, welcome to our second Magic Wheel spin of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black, and we are watching from white's perspective, as we watched from black's perspective in the previous Full Strive Chess Tournament game. And Panics and Brutus, please note that Brutus is sending the challenge when the time comes. And Brutus and Panics, may the wheel be ever in your favor. Oh my gosh. And it will be Brutus playing with the white pieces in this game, and we are watching from Sir Brutus's perspective. It's all Brutus's fault, by the way. Panics, please somebody beat Brutus today, please. I need Brutus to lose so he doesn't get 9-time champion role that I don't have invented yet. You didn't hear that, Brutus. All right. Brutus and Panics, welcome to Game 2 of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted, or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to a 1-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each, and please note that there are no time mods in this game. Brutus is sending the challenge to Panics with the proper game settings, and Brutus white pieces, Panics black pieces. And Brutus and Panics, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of freaking luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Is it going to be the newcomer Panics, or will it be Brutus? Atlas, what is your username? Ooh, that's awkward. Oh, we got some viewers in Purple App. Hello, viewers in Purple App. Greetings and salutations. Uh-oh, Kitty just woke up. This isn't good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway for Game 2 of today's Forced Drive chess tournament between Brutus and Panix. Brutus playing with the white pieces and representing the United States of America. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. My heart is fulfilled and hearty. As Panix playing with the black pieces and representing the Ireland flag. Panix has never played in a Forced Drive chess tournament before, but it appears that this person has elite and immense ball knowledge, considering she played the Caro Kann, because we all know Caro Kann is best opening in chess. And Brutus playing playing to win his 9th ever Forced Drive chess tournament. He is the 2nd most decorated chess tournament participant in our history. But can he get the job done here today? The bracket is absolutely stacked, and he's going to have his work cut out for him in this game. But anyways, forward and onwards with the action. We have A3 now on the board here, played by Brutus. And now we're going to see castles played here by Panix. Panix's position is truly something out of a movie, a cinematic masterpiece, because she played Caro Kann. And no, I'm not going to stop saying that, but it is... Is that Jeff? I just forgot how to talk. Jeff just joined the chat. Anyways, queen comes down here, and then bishop goes ahead and takes here. Do you take with queen, or do you... Brutus has been given a free, and I mean free, burger with fries! As he is up 3 points of material. And ladies and gentlemen, the American Brutus has performed something that nobody in their right mind should have ever been awarded ever in their life inside of a chess game. But it is Brutus who has claimed the first lead of this game. 2-point material advantage, by the way, right now, for starters, according to the calculations. It is just unbelievable. I think that might have been just a brain slip here by Panix. But Panix is not dead in the water yet. We all know that Brutus loves to choke, especially when he's playing against a Caro Kann. Everybody should have immense ball knowledge about that. Brutus gets very nervous whenever he plays Caro Kann, and usually he loses. But anyways, Bishop comes into the position here now, and now the rook is going to slide over here. If the bishop takes, and a pawn push is going to be made. This is something special, I must say. But d3 officially on the board on move 16. Where exactly is Brutus to go now? Please note, too, that Brutus is a little bit lower in terms of time. I might have forgot. Did you change your username? This guy. But anyways, Horsey comes into the position here now. Hi, Jeff, by the way. It's so good to see you, my guy. I forgot you were alive. I thought you died. Queen takes back, and then bishop comes in here to the c5 square. What exactly is bro trying to contemplate here? As... Doom! Another blunder has been committed. Wait, but it has actually benefited. I need to just lock in. Wait! I literally just went nose blind. Ladies and gentlemen, Panix has taken the lead! This is very shocking. I'm actually, baffled right now. I don't think anybody in their right mind thought that Brutus would be doing... As another pawn has crumbled. The pawn structure, the pawns in general, are being obliterated brick by brick. As now the bishop comes down here for Unc Brutus. And now the queen's going to come up here with a check. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just otherworldly right now. As I'm forgetting how to commentate. Because I just can't believe that Brutus has blundered. This is shocking. As Panix continuing to force the initiative. Brutus is also below 40 seconds on his clock. Time is of the essence for this young man, or else it is going to be a done said match. Rook now comes into the position. The bishop is under immense firepower via sniper rifle rooks. As the bishop's not going to come up here. Brutus with 28 seconds left on his clock, and yet a little bit lower. The queen is now... Wait a second, did the queen just get blundered? Wait. This is just insane. Guys, the queen was buttered in one move and I didn't even see it myself. What a miss from Brutus. Brutus literally got served a free get out of jail free card from Monopoly. And he just decides that he doesn't want it. As the queen now comes into the position, Panix is looking to deliver the fatal blow, as now the pieces are coming forward, and Brutus, with only 10 seconds left on his clock, time is of the essence. Does he have anything left in the kitchen? As Queen F2 now officially on the board, Panix has to do something to defend that pawn now. Pressure is looming on that pawn. It is spooky. As now Rook comes over here, Brutus with only 4 seconds left on his clock, guys. This is just unfathomable right now. As Rook comes over here to the F1 square with only 4 seconds left on his clock, Brutus, 22 seconds left on Panix's clock, and now 20. All Panix has to do is continue to pre-move, and this game is done. Said match. You can probably start sacking pieces, but no, she is frozen in her chair. I think it's a she. Horsey H6 now on the board though. And now something has to happen. Something has to happen. Oh my god, Panix's clock is ticking down. Panix has to do something right this very second. Push the pawn. And ladies and gentlemen, it is shock and agony that is filling the minds of these two players. Ladies and gentlemen, Brutus sacrificed a multitude of opportunities to come back into the game, and Panix was down in the game, but fought back valiantly. But ladies and gentlemen, the clock proves to be that of an arch nemesis, and it will in fact be Brutus who is moving on to round 2, and Panix, in their first ever four-stripe chess tournament after a valiant performance, will be seeing elimination from today's tournament. GG's to Brutus and GG's to Panix. Everybody be sure to wish Panix a GG's in the chat. Brutus, you are a lucky, lucky duck. You know that? You are a lucky duck. Like, think of duck and then think of luck, and then you are duck luck. Lucky duck. Bro literally missed free queen. Bro literally missed free queen. Also, Panix. The move to stop this, I think, was here. Let's look at the analysis. Yeah, white's one. Oh, wait, no, it's forced mate. Wait, that's actually mate 1. LOL. LOL. Oh, wait, no, mate's forced there. Dang, that's crippling. Okay, never mind. That wasn't the force drive. That's just unbelievable, though. GG's, though, Brutus. Well done getting the job done somehow, some way. Bro still found a way. And by the way, I would like to go on the stream and tell everyone that Brutus literally missed a free queen that was put right in front of his face, and he decided that he doesn't like free queen. We're going to put on the cam of shame. Cam of shame. All roads lead to Rome. And Riley and Sarah, you guys are coming up next. I have to take a quick hydration break to feed Kitty because, as you guys can probably hear, Kitty is not happy with me right now. But I'm going to try to continue to push the tournament forward because we have been using a lot of time so far, and it's probably my fault. All right. Sarah and Riley, please prepare yourselves for battle. We will be getting started here momentarily, but first things first, hydration break. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. Hydration, very important. I have to go feed Kitty, though, real quick. So, guys, I'll be right back. Sarah and Riley, get ready to start as soon as I get back. Please. BRB. Go ahead. Alright, chat. Kitty has been fed. We are ready to rumble. Alright, let me put my glasses back on here, mess up the hair a little bit. Just take a swig of my own water because hydration is very important. Bro said all roads lead to Rome. This guy. Alrighty. Sarah and Riley, can you guys please say here in the stream chat, please? Sarah and Riley, can you guys please say here? Riley here? Beautiful. Thank you, you two. All right. Make sure I pull up the correct wheel here real quick. All right, beautiful. Excuse me. All right. Sarah and Riley, welcome to our third Magic Wheel spin of today's Full Stripe Chess Tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black, and we are watching from black's perspective as we watched from white's perspective in the previous Full Stripe Chess Tournament game. And Riley and Sarah, please note that Sarah is setting the challenge when the time comes with the proper game settings. And Sarah and Riley for the third time today, may the wheel be ever in your favor. Sarah playing with the white pieces and Riley with the black pieces, and we are watching from Riley's perspective. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Alrighty. All right. Riley and Sarah, welcome to Game 3 of today's Full Stripe Chess Tournament. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that a game's settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bowl game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Sarah is playing with the white pieces. Riley is playing with the black pieces. Sarah is setting the challenge to Riley with the proper game settings. And Sarah and Riley, if you two are ready to begin, please say I acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Is it going to be Sarah, or will it be Riley? Hello, Tropperfish. Bro thinks he's fish. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 3 of today's Full Stripe Chess Tournament between Riley and Sarah. Sarah, nicknamed Queen Sarah, after she humiliated Super in the previous Full Stripe Chess Tournament, playing with the white pieces and representing the Ireland flag. And Riley playing in his first ever Full Stripe Chess Tournament and playing the Karo Khan. Oh, what an entry this is! And representing the United States of America. Riley's Elo looks like it's only at 300, but this young man has grinded and grinded and grinded. He went from pure novice to pure specialty in Karo Khan, as he is playing a phenomenal Karo Khan to start this game. But it looks like he has blundered something here. Where, according to my calculations, what did he exactly blunder? Oh, but he moves horsey forward. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, but horsey's trapped. Horsey has to go here. Or no, sorry, queen has to go here. Horsey has no squares. Horsey is trapped. This is unprecedented. This is unprecedented. As queen comes forward here. Maybe you bring pawn forward here too. Maybe that could have been an option, but queen b6 is on the board. And if the bishop ever comes out here, you do have to prop... Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, no. You just go here. You just go here. And take. I think... Oh, my God. I think he's going to lose material. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Riley's about to lose material here. And in her return to the Full Stripe Chess Tournament, Fa has entered the chat as Sarah has claimed a 2-point material advantage. Because Riley cannot actually capture this rook, because with the bishop taking right here, covered by the queen, attacks the queen and defends the rook simultaneously. Big brain chess here from Sarah. But the queen's going to come up here with a quick little checky check. And now, what the fudge is Sarah going to do here? As the king has trotted forward, castling is no longer a request or an option here, as it is in fact presently known that white can't castle anymore. And what is... Whoa.
castling queenside, putting his king out in the open. This is something very high level, if I'm being so for real, because I, for one, do not understand. But there's a method to the madness, so we're not going to hate. But anyways, horsey comes into the position now, and now something's going to have to happen about this queen, because with the horsey coming out here, it is a discovered attack on the queen, and the bishop is also covering that knight, or that rook still, and the king is also simultaneously covering the horsey. Sarah playing with fire right now in this full stride chess tournament game, but can she put the icing on the cake with a little bit of sprinkles and survive and win and advance? I shouldn't say survive, she's literally winning right now. Commentary needs to improve, by the way. It was but a dream for Riley, as Riley in this novelty film, playing in his first ever competitive full stride chess tournament, will be looking to come back in what appears to be the Mount Rushmore of struggle bus in terms of chess elo. Wait, I was gonna say here, but like, what is that? I'm sorry. What does that check? I don't even know what that checks. I'm cooked. Anyways, and Sarah in this novelty film, trying to prove that she is in fact legend. Queen A6 now on the board here. This is crazy. This game is just mind-boggling. As Sarah now brings the bishop up here, looking to defend the horsey here. This is very interesting stuff. But the queen's now going to slide up here. Something's got to give here. Riley's king is way too exposed. Sarah could simply bring the rook over here, and then problems are going to be happening on aisle 67. Very important stuff. As now the king simply comes out of danger, and now Riley capturing a piece, and now Forky is present. But there's too many pieces. It was masterful. As once again, Force Drive misses the most fundamental tactic known to mankind, as Sarah sacrifices material to win the queen. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Sarah in her return is in fact going to be the one claiming victory here today, as Riley is gasping for air, floating under the water, and it is looking more and more like it is not to be for him in his first ever battle in the Full Strike Chess Tournament, as the rook comes over here to attack queen. Queen wasting no time, capturing piece. And what's even funnier is I think you can actually sacrifice the bishop here because... Oh, wait, no, you can't, because horsey takes. LOL. Tactics just off the charts. I'm actually trying to frick up tactics right now, so if people are watching me, they play wrong move and give me more cinema. 97 now on the board. I'm wondering if Sarah could probably march her queen, Sarah could probably march her king forward, probably coming down here. This looks like a really good idea. King C7 now on the board here, and now bishop coming in here with a check. Wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like Riley's going to be barbecue chicken. Riley might be barbecue chicken, but a pawn push is going to be made. And wait a second, does Riley have a last second saving grace? As Sarah's clock is also below 30 seconds and Riley is below 20 seconds and he is in the red. But now the bishop is coming into the position and now the queen is going to be capturing and it is going to result in another rook dying, an excruciating death. One that I would now wish on my worst enemy. But now with 20 seconds left on Sarah's clock, Sarah has to start moving and Riley also has to start moving. 8 seconds are left on Riley's clock. But now the king is retreating, and Riley sacrifices the rook for cheese sandwich. And now queen comes into the position, and with 4 seconds left on Riley's clock, the bishop is going to come down here. And now the pawns are going to start pushing forward, and pre-moves are spamming. And Riley, with the clock ticking down. Ladies and gentlemen, on move 35, after what was truly a sensational performance from Sarah, Sarah will be moving on to round 2 and proving that she does, in fact, deserve to win round 1 games. And Supra was not, in fact, lucky. And it will be Sarah moving on, and Riley in his first chess tournament will be seeing the end of his tournament. Congratulations to Sarah on your victory. And Sarah played brilliant move, or somebody played brilliant move in this game. Nope, chess.com rage baiting. Dude, chess.com's such a punk, dude. They literally put, oh, look, brilliant move, and then they try to get you to buy the review, and then I buy the review, and then I look at brilliant move, and there's no brilliant move. Cowards. Sickening. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and update the bracket now, guys. Well done. GG's, Riley. Riley, thanks for playing, bro. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, everybody tell Riley GG's. Everybody tell Riley GG's. Everybody tell Riley GG's. There was no brilliant in that game. Chess.com was rage baiting us, by the way. And also, guys, for our giveaway here today, you is going to be blasting videos. He's going to be blasting videos in the chat here in a second. And you guys have to like the video and comment as somebody to join the stream. That's the only way you get entries. If you just comment and comment as somebody and tell them to join stream, you don't get entry. Riley gets the X, unfortunately. Riley's still in the chat. Riley, GG's, bro. I actually hope you had fun. I hope you're not crashing on. I hope your monitor's okay or whatever you played on, or your phone. I hope you didn't smash your phone. Force Drive is not responsible for any smash property during the Force Drive Chess Tournament events, and all players are subject to being posted on the Force Drive YouTube channel, alright? Bro's over here reading terms and conditions. Jeff, what the fudge is up, by the way, guy? Where have you been? Where have you been? I actually thought you hated me now. I actually really did think you hated me now. Oh my god, Riley's head went through his monitor. Oh, ooh. That is excruciating. Alright, guys, but anyways, coming up next, we have Atlas versus Killerlands. Killerlands and Did Mongo lose? Nobody has any idea who Kenneth Bones is, but he just always spawns in sometime. Like the last time he spawned in here was like a month ago, and he was like, "Hey, did Mongo lose already?" No, Mongo retired from chess. Anyways, Atlas and Killerlands, prepare yourselves for battle. All right. Killerlands and Atlas. Welcome to our fourth Magic Wheel spin of today's Force Drive Chess Tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black, and we are watching from white's perspective as we watched from black's perspective in the previous Force Drive Chess Tournament. And Killerlands, please note, do not start your game until I tell you to, please. One of my moderators didn't know that was a thing and started the game early last chess tournament. We're not going to drop any names, but he knows who he is. Just kidding, ain't that deep, gang, but like, please wait. Anyways, Atlas and Killerlands, this Magic Wheel is going to decide probably your fate. And Atlas and Killerlands, may the wheel be ever in your favor. And it will be Killerlands playing with the white pieces in this trot, and we will be watching from Killerlands' perspective. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the... Oh, and Atlas and Killerlands, welcome to the final game of round 1 of today's Force Drive Chess Tournament. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that a game's settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Killerlands is playing with the white pieces, and Atlas is playing with the black pieces. Killerlands is setting the challenge to Atlas with the proper game settings, and Killerlands and Atlas, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Is it going to be the newcomer Atlas, who's not so new and has just been ducking tournament, or will it be Killerlands playing in his second chess tournament, I believe? Sir, when we doing Among Us with new jungle role? Bro has been gone for several decades and coming in stream and asking me when Among Us is happening on chess tournament day. The audacity. I really hope it tells me that they're playing. I'm scared it's not going to tell me he's playing. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final game of round 1 of today's Force Drive Chess Tournament between Atlas and Killerlands. Killerlands playing with the white pieces and representing the Pakistan flag, and Atlas playing the Karo Khan. Do you not feel the aura on this chessboard right now? Because it is literally all over my noggin. But anyways, Atlas playing with the black pieces, and once again gatekeeping his frickin' flag. I know where bro is from, but he doesn't want me to tell anyone where he's from, but he's representing international flag. I guess he's from Antarctica. But anyways, H3 now officially on the board, and Atlas playing in his first ever Force Drive Chess Tournament, and Mr. Killerlands playing in his second ever Force Drive Chess Tournament. Killerlands probably gave me one of my favorite clips I've ever seen in my entire life of me just absolutely losing my mind when he blundered like something insane last tournament. Go check out that stream if you want to. It's the last chess tournament stream. But anyways, the rook's going to come over here now, and now Horsey's going to go ahead and glide back. It is a glide into the position. But now Horsey's coming into the position here for Mr. Atlas, and these two players are
actually very, very well even. It may look like that. It may look like Atlas has a bit of an elo advantage, but Killerlands plays a lot more rapid, and he is still in fact worthy of this challenge. But the rook is going to come over here to the c1 square. Now we're going to see the black rook come over here. This position is very, very fascinating so far, but TBH, the Carl Khan position is way, way better. But the pawn's going to go ahead and push forward here. We're going to see horsey take and then horsey take back. It is something very, very enthralling. But the rook takes back here, and now horsey's going to come over here. Now we're going to see maybe the rook coming down here. Nope, now you have to take here. The rook has to take here, and then the rook will probably take back, and the black will probably go ahead and start securing more space on this big, nasty file. And the rook is going to go ahead and take back. And by the way, new file created. It's called the 6-7 file. This is 6-7 file, by the way, guys. Fun fact of the day. Rook now comes over here to the d1 square. The more you know. What the fudge is he going to do? He vouches to bring the queen down here. And now what on earth is this young man trying to do? Queen's going to come up here. A check is going to be granted, and then the king is going to fall back in cowardice because that is the only move you could really play. I guess you could have blocked with the horsey, but you probably don't want to do that because horsey very nice on that square. Move 27, though, ladies and gentlemen. Both players are very even in terms of clock management, but Killerlands is enjoying a little bit less time on his clock compared to Atlas. Atlas's clock management has been superb so far in this battle, but the pawn's going to go ahead and push forward here. Also, remember, guys, that after the tournament ends and after we do all the giveaways, Full Stripe's going to play all the viewers in bullet matches after the tournament, so please remember that. I don't really know why I'm telling you that right now when we have cinema going on. Move 30, ladies and gentlemen. Queen to d8, officially, readily present and available. The move has been played. c4 has come. Where is this guy trying to take this valuable chess game? As a queen check has been granted, white is going to cower in fear, but now pawn pushes down board. And we're going to see takes and then takes, and another check is going to be granted, and it looks like Mr. Atlas is claiming the first lead of this game. It is something sensational, as Atlas does not deserve to win this game because he was gatekeeping his country for 67 years. We're not. What's the number one rule of Fight Club? We don't talk about Fight Club, and that's the same. Same can be said about Discord. But anyways, Queen's going to go ahead and take on b7. Move 36. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, what the fudge is Black going to do now? Vouches to bring the queen over here. This game is far from over. By the way, this game is far from over. So, what Atlas just did right here, he brought his queen back here to defend this pawn. He knows that this pawn probably needs to stay on the board because if he lets this pawn go away, White's pawn only going to have a passed pawn, and that's going to just prove to be very problematic and troublesome here as we are coming down the stretch. Very important that we remember that. But the king's going to go ahead and push forward here. I'm probably going to get absolutely flamed by someone who's better than me in the chat. But by the way, literally everybody is better than me in the chat, so we aren't going to talk about that. Anyways, king's going to come back here to the f7 square. We're on move 39, ladies and gentlemen. And now Mr. Killerland's clock has officially dripped below 1 minute in terms of management. But the king's going to come up here. Are they shuffling pieces? I swear, bro, if they are shuffling pieces, force drive, crash out, loading. No. They're going to shuffle pieces. No, they're not. Oh, he moves his king. Force drive almost had a panic attack. King e5 now on the board, though. And now Atlas continuing to deliver checks. And I must say, brutal checks, because pressure is coming. But the king... And ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a draw, as the players repeated the position 12 times in a row, and that is the only rule in chess, is if you repeat position 12 times in a row. Queen b6, queen b6, queen b6 were the three moves that were played, and chess.com said get fricked. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to a 1 minute bullet tiebreaker with no bonus time. Killerlands and Atlas, please let me know when you are back in the chat. Killerlands and Atlas, please let me know when you are back in the chat. Killerlands and Atlas, please let me know when you are back in the chat. Killerlands and Atlas, please let me know when you are back in the chat. Thank you. Atlas fumbled bag. It is insanity. Is bro singing the alphabet? Alright, Killerlands and Atlas, you guys are doing a 1 minute bullet tiebreaker game. Atlas, what color do you want to be? Atlas, what color do you want to be? You played with the black pieces, so you decide. Who is bro? Is that Schlom saying he's cooked? Alright, so Killerlands, you are sending the challenge to Atlas. 1+0 bullet match. No bonus time. Atlas has white pieces. You have black pieces. You may send the challenge whenever you're ready. Good luck, you two, and may the best player win this tiebreaker match. I hope Schlong wins. Okay, Kenneth Bones
Bro, somebody do something about Kenneth Bones. Can somebody get a visual on Kenneth Bones? Is anyone? I need my spies. Spies, can you guys all deploy and go find who Kenneth Bones is? This Kenneth Bones guy is just insane. You never seen a tie break before? Oh, they're crazy. It's. I hope Full Strive wins. LOL. Ladies and gentlemen, we could not decide a winner in that first match, and we are heading to our first 1-minute bullet tiebreaker of the Full Strive Chess Tournament, and it appears that Killer Lance has already blundered the game, playing the stupid Sicilian defense, but White responds with an Alpine Sicilian defense. These two players, Atlas was winning in terms of material, but the position repeated 3 times because both players' brains went to the barbecue chicken festival and did not know, and they just screwed everything. But anyways, the Queen's gonna have to fall all the way back here, and it is 1 minute, 1+0 bullet, guys. Anybody can win this match. There is literally so much pressure, and you have to play fast, or else you are toast. You are toast. And as a blunder has, as another blunder has been committed. I don't know what the fudge Killer Lands is doing. Sacrificing everything that is to his name. Money, power, fame. Which is what is included when you win Full Strive Chess Tournament. And it is just excruciating. As his bloodline is watching in horror. As he is blundering piece after piece. And Atlas is mere seconds away from somehow, some way, moving on against all odds. But the bishop is going to come into the position here, and there's still chess to be played as Killer Lands is below 25 seconds on his clock as he pushes the pawn forward here. There is no time to waste. These two players have to press and play faster, or else it is done. Said match. Bishop is not going to come into the position here, pinning horsey to queen. Atlas doing a correct job of moving the queen back. But both players are officially in the red. 20 seconds to 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be one and only one who wants it more. As Queen F4 is officially on the board, and now F3 is followed suit. Move 24, ladies and gentlemen. Rook to C8 is on the board, and this game's gonna come down to the clock. They have to move. It's over. If they are not moving faster, they have to move faster. This game is literally as a rook has been blundered for free. No, wait, I don't think that was for free. I don't know. I've lost track of all sense of time. But 4 seconds are on Killer Lands' clock. 8 seconds are on Alice's clock. Pre-moves have to come. If pre-moves come, this game is done. 1 second is on his clock. And ladies and gentlemen, it was not meant to be. As Atlas has silenced the critics who were hating on him for gatekeeping his country origins. And although he completely fumbled bag in first game, Atlas came into this game with a mission and defeats Killer Lands in the 1-minute bullet tiebreaker. And Atlas will be the final player moving on to round 2. Everybody be sure to wish Mr. Killer Lands a hearty GG's in the chat, and congratulations to Unc Atlas. Alrighty, guys. We have to continue to keep moving forward, guys. I would like for this tournament to be, or this stream to at least be done by 1:30. But we're making good progress. We're still making good progress. Force Strive is trying to make things extra animated today because I love you guys, and if people actually stick around, Force Strive is literally going to light more of his money on fire. Just kidding. I'm not lighting money on fire. I'm giving it to a good cause. All you homeless goons watching my chat or watching the stream. Just kidding. You guys aren't goons. I love you guys. Okay, Atlas is the final player. And the stage is set. All right. Everybody please stand by as Force Strive is doing a quick intermission to do all this. And also, guys, Project 1500 ELO promotion. Please be sure to sign up. Force Strive still needs to edit a few things in terms of the payments. But if you have Platinum, it's going to be super cheap. And I'm literally guaranteeing you 1500 ELO, so like join. Make sure you guys squint, too. I have it really small so all the unks can't see. Including myself. I can't even read that. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, so we're gonna come here, we're gonna play online, we're gonna duplicate, we're gonna pull up all the players' profiles for this next round, and who's in round 2 again? Oh, Bob, duh. Bob, obviously. Brutus is sending challenge to Bob, and Sarah is sending challenge to Atlas. No time odds. The reason why I made Bob give time odds in that first game is because bro was literally 900 elo, and it was a 1,000 elo difference, so sorry. Please don't be mad at me, guys. Especially Brutus and Sarah. What's your name? Frosted Flake? Funny Flake? What's your name? Flake something? Flake? Frosted Flake? Oh, we are so back. 500 elo difference? Okay. Guys, should I give Brutus timeouts? I don't like giving timeouts though, because if you win, then I can post it on YouTube. But if you win and I have to give timeouts, then I can't post it on YouTube. What is Queen Sarah's name? Does anybody know her username? I forgot her name. I thought it was like Frosty Flake. Gang, where are you? Thank you, Sir Lewis. First person to acknowledge P1500. Full Strive put over 300 hours into that program. By the way, nobody asked, but I just want to let you guys know. I don't know your username. What's your username, gang? I forgot. I don't know Sarah's username. I'm literally blanking. I don't know Sarah's username. Oh my gosh, Sarah, please tell me you shared it in here. I thought it was Frosted Flaky. Killlands. Sarah did not share her username. This is treachery. Sarah did not share username, guys. Sarah did not share username. This is blasphemy. Bro, blind? What do you mean I'm blind? I don't see it. I don't see it. Unk LG, Killerlands. Gang, it ain't here. Let's she put it in here. She put it in here. She did not. I don't know Sarah's username. Somebody tell me Sarah's username. Sarah out of 100 vision. Stop making fun of my eyes. Oh, Nutty Cornflake. Okay, thanks. Thanks you. Leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. 1-800 bullies off for Full Strive. I'm going to create a new hotline, so if Full Strive needs to call them at any time because he's getting bullied, he can. All right, let's go here. Bob and Brutus. All right, Bob, give 30 seconds of timeouts to Brutus. I'll do 30 seconds. Bob, 30 seconds of timeouts to Brutus. Bob, please acknowledge me as soon as you possibly can. 12 people in the stream right now, by the way. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm actually very happy you guys are all here. It makes me very happy. All right, but we are going to go ahead and get started with round 2, guys. Oops. Oh, you guys didn't see that. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. Don't look at that. All right, and Bob and Brutus, welcome to the 5th Magic Wheel spin of today's Full Strive chess tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black, and we are watching from black's perspective in this battle. Bob, please note that you are granting 30 seconds of timeouts, and Brutus, please note that you are sending challenge to Bob. Okay. And Brutus and Bob, for the 5th time today, may the wheel be ever in your favor. And it will be Brutus playing with white pieces in this game, and we are watching from Bob's perspective. Oh, this game's gonna be sick, guys. This game's gonna be sick. We're gonna see a stupid Sicilian defense. And my eyes are going to start bleeding again. This is uncanny. Uncanny. I'm so mad these two won. Grr. I am hater of all players who play Sicilian defense now. Officially. I'm going on record and saying that. Anyways, Brutus and Bob, congratulations on winning your first game so far. Oh my gosh. In this Full Strive chess tournament. But now the stage is set, and there can only be one who advances to the championship round from this match. Bob and Brutus. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that a game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted, or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Bob is playing with the white pieces. Brutus is playing with the... Wait, what? Wait. Brutus is playing with white pieces. Bob is playing with black pieces. Brutus is setting the challenge to Bob with the proper game settings. Bob, please remember that you are giving 30 seconds of timeouts to Brutus. And Bob and Brutus, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Will it be the 8-time champion Brutus, or will it be Bob, who literally made it here on fumes and cheese sandwich? Ladies and gentlemen, come back Force Drive chess tournament here today, as Force Drive completely and utterly blundered his commentary because he thought Brutus did the wrong color. But Force Drive is dumb and Brutus is smart, so we're not going to talk about that. But Bob has blessed us. Force Drive assumed he was playing Sicilian defense, but he plays Karo Khan and blesses Force Drive's eyes. Anyways, Bob playing with the black pieces and representing the Malaysia flag and gifting 30 seconds of timeouts to Bruce, and Bruce playing with the white pieces and representing the United States of America. And ladies and gentlemen, as the clock now ticks down, 30 seconds have been granted. We are underway. Karo Khan is on the board. Knight c3, d takes e4, knight takes e4, f6, knight f6, knight takes f6, with check, e takes f6, knight f3, bishop d6, bishop d3, castles, 8, move 8. But now bishop comes into the position here to the g4 square. Brutus wasting no time, pushing the pawn forward here. Brutus knows good and well that he must activate his timeouts and use them to the best of his ability, or else he will be toast, barbecue chicken, and everything, including sandwich. C5 now officially on the board here. What on earth are we seeing here? The bishop is not going to go ahead and take here, as we had a Tartakower, by the way. Tartakower is a really fun chess opening, by the way. Highly recommend if you play Karo Khan. Actually, highly recommend if you play chess, period. Karo Khan, very valuable chess opening. This stream is brought to you by Karo Khan. Karo Khan, powerful and sophisticated, bringing chess wins to a theater near you. But anyways, Bob is definitely winning this game because he played Karo Khan. G6 now on the board. Force Drive, Karo Khan glaze is crazy, but we all love Karo Khan glaze. And if anybody doesn't love it, they are lying. Rook FD8 now officially on the board here on move 17. What the fudge? I need mod ASAP. He knows everything. What do you mean side effects of gooning? Who said need mod instantly? What is bro trying to do here exactly? And Brutus has frozen. Brutus stuck his face in the freezer and closed the door, and his brain has in fact turned into a popsicle because he is frozen. Just kidding. He has officially gone ahead and moved the queen over here. This is very interesting. Chess is actually this serious, by the way. Queen's going to go ahead and take. We're going to see takes back, and the pieces have been pushed, prodded, and forcefully implemented into this game. But the rook is going to have to trade, and now Bob's going to have to bring the rook over here. Nicely done. That was the only sequence where he did not lose a pawn here. Bob is showing off his experience here, and both players are literally dead even in terms of time. Force Drive is literally begging and praying that Brutus does not win Force Drive chess tournament because he has to make new championship elo roll because Force Drive forgot to create new elo roll. But this is just insane because what happens is if Brutus goes ahead and takes here, Bob sacks a bishop here, and rook takes back, and it's just cheese sandwich. But wait. It is something that I did not see coming. Granted, I don't see very much coming. Bob is claiming the lead in this game, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Bob might be going to the Force Drive Championship if he can continue and maintain this lead. But rook being now officially on the board here. We're on move 30, ladies and gentlemen. And what is Brutus going to do to try and save the game? He still has a bishop to his name, but there is not much else to do. As bishop now comes into the position, the bishop is stopping the king from advancing here. And bishop comes up here. And now the rook cannot come up here. Wait, rook slides up here. This is a fascinating move, I must say. Oh my god, if the rook gets blundered, I'm gonna freak out. If somehow Bob blunders rook, I will freak out. You guys will see a grown man cry, freak out, scream, throw his monitor off the deck, and just implode. But hopefully it doesn't happen. Anyways, king d4 now first on the board, move 38. Force Drive will perform his chair if Bob blunders this. Rook to d7 now played here. King's going to slide over here. Both players are playing very, very fast, by the way. They do not, for the life of them, want to go down on the clock. It is crucial. And this is actually a very valuable move because Bob was actually planning on sacrificing the rook here. But now that the king has come down here to add a defender to this bishop, after rook sacks, pawn takes, king covers pawn, and the pawn just pushes all the way down the board. So he can't sacrifice anymore. But it's very important that Brutus maintains the defense of this bishop because at any moment in time, Bob is going to be looking to sacrifice this rook here, and it's going to be very problematic. But this is Blitz Chess, ladies and gentlemen, as Leno has very, very descriptively explained to all of us in chat. Thank you, Leno, for this very valuable information. As now, Bob is starting to clean up the position, winning pawn after pawn. And it is looking more and more grim for Brutus, who was searching to ruin Four Strives Day and could become a 9-time Four Strive chess champion. As now another pawn is going to die, seeing the guillotine once again. And another pawn is going to die. And it sacrifices the rook, and the bishop is going to take. But there is nothing that Brutus can do. Pawns are going to push down the board. Just kidding, one pawn is going to push down the board. And now the box has been created. It is not a UPS sendable box. It is a box that will only be sent to the gulag and the dark shadowy hells of gulag. Oh, this is just unfathomable, guys. Unfreaking fathomable. And now King marches into the position, and ladies and gentlemen, it will in fact be known. Bob, on move 69, delivers the fatal blow, ending the 8-time Full Stride Chess Champion Brutus' tournament run, and defeating him with Queen G7 checkmate on move 69. And Brutus, although it was gut-wrenching and a very honorable performance, will be seeing his Four Strive Chess Tournament go up in flames in a fiery blaze. Everybody be sure to wish Brutus a hearty GG's in the chat, and congratulations to Bob on somehow, someway scrapping out a victory there. Freaking G's. Brutus, well played too, bro. Brutus, you actually played really, really well that game, by the way. But it's very hard to beat Carl Khan. And before anybody says any excuses about, oh, you should have given him more timeouts, Bob played Carl Khan, and I've told you guys this from the beginning. It is guaranteed win if you play Carl Khan, and you guys just don't want to listen to me. You guys don't want to listen. You're like, oh, well, the Sicilian defense, according to my calculations, is actually very prominent. But, like, nobody thinks that, bro. Nobody thinks that. It's just you. Bob gets check mark. Sorry, I was trying to fish for it. I think Bob is going to win for the 10 billionth time. That is very, very interesting. Guys, please be sure to go comment and like on the videos that you post. You will be posting instructions here very shortly. Everybody who's in the stream right now, everybody say here right now. Everybody say here right now. Full Strive is debating if he's going to do the extra giveaway or not because he likes you guys. Even though I know for a fact we do not have 10 people that are not in tournament that have been watching for the whole stream. Although Jeff is going to count as 2 people, by the way. Jeff's going to count as 2 people. How about this? How about this? If 10 people enter giveaway, Full Strive will do extra giveaway. I'll do that. Demon? Hey, yo, we got Demon the Goat setting in chat, guys. Demon the Goat. Hello. Riley still here? Is Riley still here? Anybody got eyes on Riley? Riley, I hope you're feeling the blessings. Actually, I don't think you probably are. I think you're probably very sad. I would be crying right now if I were you. Losing on the big stage is gut-wrenching. But Bob somehow, someway pulls off the victory against someone 6 billion ELO lower than him. Very, very narrowly. All right. But anyways, guys, we are going on to the next game. And we have a lot of people here. All right. You have the green light to go ahead and post those videos. Everybody who likes and comments on these videos, I'm going to ask you, if we get 10 or more people that enter our giveaway today, I will do 2 giveaways. I'm changing the rules because I actually really like you guys. I'm very thankful that you guys at least are here. Everybody else is out eating freaking freezer pops and not watching the most intense chess tournament on the map. Just kidding. They're probably like busy with important stuff. But like, Full Stride Chess Tournament's very important too, guys. Okay. All right. Shut the fudge up, Full Strive. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. We gotta do Magic Wheel first. Full Strive brain malfunctioning. Full Strive brain malfunctioning. All right, now we're good. All right. Sarah and Atlas. I would like to take this moment to welcome you to the final Magic Wheel spin and our 6th Magic Wheel spin of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black. And please know that there are going to be no timeouts in this game, and if Atlas loses, he is going to be put in another YouTube video. Sarah is a higher elo killer, by the way. Super is very embarrassed, and he's been crying about it ever since. I think he's actually still crying watching this because it's bringing back bad memories. But anyways, Sarah and Atlas, please remember that Sarah will be sending the challenge to Atlas when the time comes. Sarah, do not start the game until I tell you to, please. And on this Magic Wheel, we are going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black, and we are watching from white's perspective. And Sarah and Atlas, for the 6th time today, may the wheel be ever in your favor. And it will be Atlas playing with the white pieces, and we are watching from Atlas's perspective. You right when this game moderator, one of you moderators communicate with each other. As soon as this game ends, send an @FS Full Stride Chess Tournament announcements and say that the championship game is getting started between whoever's in the championship. Please remember to do that, and make sure you guys only send one. Don't make it you. Anybody but you. You's already doing a lot. Sarah and Atlas, I would like to take this moment to congratulate you on making it to the next big stage of the Full Stride Chess Tournament here today, but the odds are only going to get higher. Sarah and Atlas, please remember that this match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to a 1-minute bullet match with no bonus time. And I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Sarah is playing with black pieces, and Atlas is playing with white pieces, right? Yeah, Atlas is playing with white pieces. Sarah is sending the challenge to Atlas with the proper game settings. And Sarah and Atlas, if you two are ready to begin, please say I acknowledge in the stream chat and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player advance to the Full Stride Chess Championship here today. Chat, who do we have in this game? Is it going to be Sarah or will it be Atlas? Yes, I know, me too. I'm praying for E4 game 2. But if they play Sicilian and ruin E4, I will not be happy. Acknowledged, almighty Unk. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, the stakes are only going to continue to get higher and higher as in this battle. Atlas winning his first game in advance. Disgusting Sicilian defense. Anyways, Atlas playing with the white pieces and representing the international flag because he loves to gatekeep his nationality, and Sarah playing with the black pieces and representing the Ireland flag. Sarah played in the Full Stride Chess Championship in the previous tournament that she played in, and Atlas has never even, it doesn't even know what barbecue chicken is because this is his first ever Full Stride Chess tournament. But anyways, these two players are going to be doing absolute battle and war, and there can only be one who's going to be advancing to face off against Bob for the coveted trophy, which is the Full Stride Chess Championship, and who is going to want it more. But anyways, the bishop's going to come to the position here now for Mr. Atlas. Sarah doesn't even know what she's doing right now. Castling the king. What a poverty move. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's not. I'm saying it's a poverty move because she played Sicilian. All right, I'm going to stop hating on Sarah because I actually really like Sarah and I actually really like Atlas. Except for when Atlas gatekeeps his name. But anyways, we're on move 9, ladies and gentlemen. Bishop h4 now officially on the board. We're on move 10. Bishop g5 and now g5 and then bishop g3. And now a pawn's going to be pushed here from Sarah. And now Sarah is going to be looking to... Wait a second. Did she take here and then just barbecue chicken the whole entire position? Oh, it is thought-provoking! Knight bc6 officially on the board, though. And now Mr. Atlas... Oh, also... Full Stride needs to get, like, real glasses or something, because I completely missed that Atlas is actually winning. Oh, no, he's not. Just kidding! Oh, now he is. But Atlas has a... 3 pawns that just look like absolute garbage. Like the dump truck comes to collect these pawns in the trash can, and he says, "No, I don't want these. These literally look so old and rusty." And that's because we don't like isolated pawns. Oh my god, he actually has 4 isolated pawns, guys. This is actually really bad. Whenever you have an isolated pawn, it's when you have no pawns on either side of the board. So in this case, this pawn has no friends on either side of the board going up and down the files. And then this pawn is not an isolated pawn because it has 2 friends. And then this one is not an isolated pawn because it also has a friend. Very big brain stuff. Anyways, Horsey comes into the position now here, and now Horsey's going to go into the position here played by Atlas. Atlas with 2 minutes and 11 seconds on his clock, and now Sarah with 1 minute and 49 seconds on her clock, and she vouches to go ahead and take the piece. Looking to ruin the position here for Atlas and try to create thought-provoking moments in order to make him use a wee bit more time. But now Horsey comes into the position. The lights are shining brighter than they ever have before, and we are going to see takes and then takes, and Mr. Atlas has to do something, and he has to go... It is gold, silver, platinum, diamonds, emerald, silver. It is a treasure chest of an opportunity here for Miss Sarah. And Sarah has captured the pawn and has claimed the lead and will be destroying one of Mr. Atlas's rooks after he decided to eat his lunch early and not pay attention to the game, sacrificing material. Just kidding, he probably just literally missed it. But anyway, Sarah enjoying a 3-point material advantage. And the higher elo, the queen killer
That's going to be her new nickname. The Queen Killer Sarah appears to have ice in her veins as she dug her grubber in the freezer and pulled it out with ice radiating aura off of her arm. And now, as she is playing this chess game, it has come to light as she has delivered a cruel and catastrophic blow to Team Atlas. But Atlas is not going to fret. He is not going to dismay. He is going to fight until his last breath. But with only 1 minute and 5 seconds left on her clock, Sarah is going to have to calculate and calculate efficiently. Or else Atlas is probably going to, destroy everything in her position. But as we are progressing down the game, or forward with the game, Sarah has less than a minute left on her clock. The Queen Killer, struggling. Oh my god, and she doesn't know what she's doing. Her ice in her veins is malfunctioning. As now pawn's going to push forward here to the f6 square. Now we're going to see bishop taking here a sacrifice of material. Is this big brain here, though, from Atlas? As now Hoisey comes into the position. Look, sacrificed. Sarah not taking any chances. And Sarah's still winning this game right now, ladies and gentlemen. But with only 37 seconds left on her clock, she has to figure something out, and figure something out right this very second. As now the queen has been put... No! 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 My eyes! Ladies and gentlemen, Force Drive's blindness has become too painful for him, as he will now be closing his eyes for all games going forward because his blindness has been absolutely destroyed, or absolutely put into place because of that brutal queen blunder. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how our chess tournaments can go. And it is in fact Sarah, after leading this game, who is going to be seeing one of the most gut-wrenching heartbreaks of her career. And after receiving a new nickname from Force Drive, Killer Queen, Killerlands shows that there is in fact a little bit more chess that he is here to play in this tournament. Congratulations to did I say Killerlands? I'm sorry. Atlas. I apologize. Atlas has more chess to play in these tournament. Everybody please wish Sarah a hearty GG's in the game. And congratulations, Atlas, on your victory. You lucky son of a gun, bro. Dude, you literally got queen served up on silver platter. Alright, if Atlas wins tournament, he has to tell everyone where he's from, by the way. I will not stand for this. Bro is gatekeeping his country origins. Force Drive will not stand for this. Actually, it's probably, just, a preference, which is honestly just, up to you. But, yeah. No timeouts in this game, by the way. Bob and Atlas. Sarah, you played very well. I'm still proud of you, Chi. I'm still very proud of you. Good game, good game. You got really close. Dude, Sarah has won a game in every single one of her chess tournaments she's played so far. Against good opponents, too. Riley's a good player. Even though it's his first tournament, he's a very good player. I know that because I know the guy in real life. He's also very good at pickleball. Even though I cook him every time. I'm lying. Alright, guys. Alright. The stage is officially set. This will now be the... Oh my gosh. Big Bear has fallen. Oh no, Teddy. Force Drive Teddy. Sorry. Force Drive Teddy has fallen off of his chair. Alrighty, guys, and it is time to go ahead and begin the championship round of the Force Drive Chess Tournament. You may go ahead and post the videos one final time, and anybody who does not get their entries before this game ends will miss out on glorious opportunity. And if less than 10 people did it, then barbecue chicken. Anyways, it is time to go ahead and begin the championship match of today's Force Drive Chess Tournament, but Force Drive needs to go ahead and change the screens real quick. Okay. All right. And wait a second. Hang on, I need to know how many championships Bob has. Bob, how many championships do you have, gang? I'm checking. I gotta check Bob's profile real quick, because I'm over here oh, Bob. Bob is a one-time Force Drive Chess champion. So he won once back in 300 BC and then just never showed up until now. FS, you have 2 weekend thumbnails. Are you LARPing?
Please talk to my thumbnail guy. Weekend thumbnails are glorious. You cooked with the thumbnails for your information. Before I was really interrupted by Brutus hating on Yu's thumbnails. By the way, they're not my thumbnails, they're Yu's thumbnails. You are hating on Yu, the nicest human being on this entire planet, by the way. By the way, everybody, I want this to go on record. Brutus is literally hating on Yu's thumbnail. Shame. Guilt. Oh, you guys sent me a treat? Oh my god, thank you so much for sending me a treat. Oh, you sent me sparkles! Oh my god, thanks, bro! Hang on, I'm gonna give you guys a brilliant move. Brilliant move. Alright, anyways, time to go ahead and begin the Full Stride Chess Championship, guys. But like I need to like figure out what I'm doing first. Who made it? Oh, Bob. Alright. Force Drive loves chess and he loves to host chess tournament, but his voice is starting to give out. But he's gonna try and give every last fiber of his being in this last game because he really wants to see a really fun game. Yeah, please, blunder pieces. Sarah had the best blunder. Blunder of the tournament goes to Sarah. A very sophisticated accolade that she can add to her resume. All right, anyways, Atlas and Bob, welcome to the final magic wheel spin of today's Force Drive Chess Tournament, and congratulations on making it to the big stage, which is the biggest stage that chess has to offer. Bigger than Force Drive or a World Chess Championship, and bigger than Magnus Carlsen, by the way. Source, trust me, bro. Anyways, Bob and Atlas, this magic wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black. And please note that we are watching from black's perspective in this battle. Bob, you are going to send the challenge to Atlas when the time comes, and please note that there are no time odds in this game. And Bob and Atlas, please do not start the game before it is time, please. I really want to record this championship game. But anyways, Atlas and Bob, may the wheel be ever in your favor for the final time in this Full Stride Chess Tournament. And it will be Atlas playing with the white pieces. And ladies and gentlemen, we are watching from Bob's perspective. Everybody please remember that if you say Bob is going to win and Bob plays Sicilian, you're all toast. I'm deleting all entries. If Sicilian player plays Sicilian and loses, all entries eradicated. Just kidding. It's a joke. I didn't realize I had this much hate for the Sicilian. I really don't like it, though. Too much thinking. Anyways, Bob and Atlas, congratulations on making it to the big stage, which is the Force Drive Chess Tournament here today. This match is going to be for a $10 cash prize sent via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, or a PlatinumChess.com membership. And you also need to send me a Wall of Fame photo, which is a photo of your choosing to post in our glorious Wall of Fame channel. Please do not forget to DM me on Discord if you win. Anyways, Bob and Atlas. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted, or anything of the sort, you will be subject to a 1-minute bullet tiebreaker game with no bonus time. And I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Bob is playing with the black pieces, and Mr. Atlas is playing with the white pieces. Bob is sending the challenge to Atlas with the proper game settings. There are no time odds, and Bob and Atlas, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Is it going to be Bob, or will it be Atlas for the first time? Bob won twice? Oh, I need to update his rule then. Gosh dang it. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Leno. Sorry about that. By the way, I really like Bob and I really like Atlas. I also like all you guys for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, it was chaos. It was cinema. But after all of the dust has settled, it has led us to this final moment for the Force Drive Chess Championship, the coveted prize. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob representing the black pieces and representing the Malaysia flag, and Mr. Atlas in his first ever Force Drive Chess Tournament, proving that he belongs, playing with the white pieces and representing the international flag because he's gatekeeping his flag and nationality. But Bob has executed the Kurokan, and this game is practically over already. Something is looming on the horizon. A tornado, perhaps, a hurricane, an earthquake, a big shaky
Milkshake. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But queen b6 now officially on the board here, and we are underway, guys. Move 13 as the queen's not going to glide into position here. Both players are playing with pace, tempo, and precision. What exactly is bro trying to do here exactly, though? As Mr. Atlas vouches to bring the queen down here, looking to create some pressure coming on this pawn. But you must remember that the horsey is always going to be guarding all these squares over here, so there's not really much more you could do there. Very crucial here, too. This is a very crucial move, I must add. Anyways, bishop is going to come down here. Move 14. Rook AC8 now officially on the board. Bishop is going to go ahead and take, and we are on move 16, and it is even Steven right now in this championship battle. Knight d4 on the board, though. What is Mr. Bob going to vouch for? Bob is pondering, contemplating, wondering what exactly his next chess book is going to be when he reads it, because if you can see his profile picture, that is a real picture of Bob, and he looks very smart. So clearly, bro definitely reads. But the picture is going to go ahead and take, and it's, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, he's going to blunder this. 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 It's done. It's done. Ladies and gentlemen. Has sacrificed queen, and it resulted because if pawn takes and rook takes back, Bob is winning when dust settle. And ladies and gentlemen, Bob, in his return to the Full Stripe Chess Tournament, has claimed a 1-point material advantage, and he is now looking to get material off of the board. This is just unprecedented, as brilliant move has been played. If Chess.com doesn't give that brilliant move, Full Stripe will in fact send a letter of disappointment to Chess.com. Queen c5 now officially on the board here, and it is just absolutely gut-wrenching for Unk Bob here. Unk Atlas. I apologize, not Unk Bob. Unk Bob is literally winning. But this game is far from over, guys. This is a championship match, and we've seen crazier things happen. The queen is not going to come all the way into the position down here. Atlas is looking to create some kind of counterplay and create something fast. Oh my god, I thought he had this. But the queen comes all the way back. Oh my gosh, I thought Bob just blundered checkmate in one move. I about had a panic attack. But to no avail, Mr. Bob, very cool, calm, and coordinated, bringing the queen all the way back here. As chat has gone completely quiet. What is chat thinking right now? As the rook is now going to come over here to the e7 square. We're on move 26, ladies and gentlemen. And Bob is ticking every single box until he is, in fact, officially the champion. As he continues to press forward. Pressing as though his life depends on it. As though he is not going to be able to eat for a month if he does not win this tournament. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to. I would probably punish myself by not eating for a month if I lost this tournament, by the way. I am lying. I don't even know what's happening. Rook takes on e3. Oh my god. And it's just getting more and more grim and gruesome here for Unk Atlas. As now Horsey comes into the position here as Mr. Demon sent a star. You're so kind, my guy. And now Pawn's going to go ahead and push forward here. And please be careful, guys. You got to be careful and watch out. One wrong blunder could really, really turn this game on its little noggin right now. But Queen's going to come all the way back here. We're on move 30, ladies and gentlemen. It's just looking more and more like Mr. Bob is going to be claiming his third ever, according to the chat, third ever Full Stripe Chess Championship. I was saying he had one, but apparently he has more, according to chat. So, I say according to chat, but according to my moderators, who are my trusted and loyal goons. I don't like calling you guys goons, though. Sorry. Pawn's going to push forward here now on move 34. Bob is also below 1 minute on his clock. And this isn't quite the easiest position to convert. What is Bro pondering right now? He vouches to push the pawn forward. And now the pawn's probably going to go ahead and take. Pawn takes back. And every second that goes by. Owen, can you just take here? Can you just come here and just try and trade the pieces? He doesn't vouch to do it, though. He does not vouch to do it. As now King's going to go ahead and fall back in cowardice. And Bob is at 34 seconds on his clock. Time is ticking. Tick-tock, says clock. Oh, I wonder if he could have gone here and tried for this. That would have been gut-wrenching. But the Queen's going to come up here now as check will be granted. King is going to fall back. I swear, if there's any last-second heroics here from Mr. Atlas, Full Strife might actually end up in a morgue. No, not the hospital, the morgue. But check is going to be granted, and the queen is going to be forced to take. Or is no? Wait, that's not check. What?
Oh, he had a fork! He had a fork! And Bob crumbled in his dismay. But both players are only at 20 seconds left on their clock. Time is of the essence now. This is where boys become men, gladiators become legends, and four-star chess tournament participants finally win their first ever championship. But in this case, it will not be first ever championship because Bob is, in fact, someone who has ball knowledge and has won chess tournament. Capturing all the pawns. 4 seconds are left on Atlas's clock as Bob continues to simplify the position. And now pawns going to be pushing down the board. Pre-moves are coming here for Mr. Atlas. As ladies and gentlemen, and it is official. As for the second time in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen, we have ended the game on move 69. And ladies and gentlemen, in his first tournament in over several 100 billion years, Bob, the tournament favorite, will in fact be delivering the message that says, I am the best, and I will prove it. And this is a message to my future self that I literally proved it already. And Bob will be claiming the 4-Stripe Chess Championship and winning $10 sent via Venmo, Cash for PayPal, or a PlatinumChess.com membership, and DMing 4-Stripe on Discord and sending him a Wall of Fame photo. And on the other side of the board, Atlas, one of the most heartbreaking games, will be seeing his 4-Stripe Chess Tournament burn to ashes as a firestorm called Bob rained on his parade. Congratulations to Bob on your victory and winning today's 4-Stripe Chess Tournament. And everybody be sure to wish Atlas a hearty GG's in the chat. Bob was the better player for sure in terms of elo in that game, guys, but Atlas put up a very good fight. Like, give Atlas the benefit of the doubt. Bro literally fought with every last fiber of his being. So, Atlas, thanks for playing today, bub. Good stuff. Good freaking stuff. But yeah, you is going to go ahead and probably start calculating. Can you also please tell me how many people engaged with or got entries in the giveaway? Please. Alice gets CX. And Bob gets checkmark. And who's all in stream right now, by the way, guys? Who's all in stream, by the way? Please say hi, so 4-Stripe can make a note of everybody. Absolute cinema. Most of them commented instead of replied, bro. Okay, well, 4-Stripe's, you just let it slide this one time. One time. Next time 4-Stripe's not going to be so nice because so many people actually did stick around, I will say. Final FS chess tourney bracket 8/21/2026. 8/21/26. Okay, so we're either going to do... Okay, here's what's going to happen, guys, since we ended this stream very, very late and 4-Stripe is hungry. We can either do 2 giveaways, which I will do, barring you confirms that everybody engaged. SP Batter 00 said good game. Oh, that's very nice of you, bro. Thanks for saying good game with these 2 chess gladiators. And now we're going to go ahead and post the tournament history. Final 4-Stripe Chess Tournament bracket 8/21/2026. 8/21/2026. Okay. I downloaded it as a video. Oh, you gotta be so for real with me right now. Be so for real with me right now. I downloaded that as a freaking video. What the fudge? Why did it download as video? Stupid 4-Stripe. GG's. Alright, so we're going to post a poll in chat right now. Give me 1 second. Start a poll. All right, you guys vote while I figure all this stuff out. King Sir Lewis. All right, everybody go vote on that. Full strived. Final. Full strived turn bracket. 8. 21, 26. All right. All right, you guys decide. And if 10 people didn't do giveaway, and also these 10 people have to be in the stream too, by the way. Gosh, I just got really tired all of a sudden. Okay. What am I doing? 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 Super, go ahead and reset the poll for the next tournament on Tuesday. Okay. What was the final vote at? I gotta wait for you to send me all the entries before I can spend. Bruh. Alright. Why am I having brain fog right now? 2 giveaway, no FS bullet. Okay. Full strive sleepy. Full strive is getting very sleepy. Okay. All right. I need to get this stream off, bro. I just had a weird brain rush. Ugh. Yeah, I'm okay. I probably need to turn this stream off though. We good though. We good. All right, Mr. Bob. Good luck with tuition tomorrow, and congrats again on winning 4-stripe chess tournament. GG's, buddy. Let me see what you do. NW. All right, Bob. I got everything I need from you. GG's, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Only 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people did the thingy. All right, bye, buddy. I think you're Shalom, so take care of yourself, Shalom. All right, I'm only doing 1 giveaway today, and in the future, I'm going to keep offering that up when we get 10 or more people, but we did not have enough people on here. Guys, this Magic Wheel is going to decide who is taking home a $10 cash prize and my cash for PayPal. And guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to turn off the stream because I need to go eat something. My brain is like about to explode. So sorry, Full Stripe is not sick or anything. He's fine. Do not stress or fret. I apologize. I'm not going to play Bullet, but I need to get this stream turned off. So I love all you guys, but yeah, mods, I'll be in the thingamabob here in a second, or the VC here in a little bit. But guys, congratulations again on another really fun tournament, and I'm thankful for all of you guys that played. The only person who cannot win this cash prize giveaway is going to be Bob, because he won the tournament here today. Everyone else is subject to win. Please make sure you are blowing up the chat, and guys, may the wheel forever be in your favor. And it lands on Sir Lewis. Oh my good heavens. The wheel just like exploded. Sir Lewis wins. Congrats, Sir Lewis. Sir Lewis, go ahead and shoot me a DM, bruh. GG, Sir Lewis, and we spin wheel again until it lands on somebody twice. I think you changed the settings on this wheel. I think this wheel like stops randomly. Yeah, the wheel just stops. You changed settings on wheel. I know this was you. You changed the settings. Why is the wheel stopping like this then? You see how it's stopping? By the way, it hasn't landed on someone twice yet. Mongo? Oh, you said no. Okay, I guess it wasn't you then. Guys, also, if you guys don't mind when the stream goes up, please be sure to leave a comment on the stream. Help a brother out. Lands on Mongo twice, and Mongo ruined everything. Just kidding. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I need to go ahead and turn off the stream. I need to go eat something because Force Drive's brain's about to explode. Thank you all so much for watching here today. I'm going to go ahead and say bye to the Tiki Takis. Goodbye, Tiki Takis. Thank you all for watching. Blessings to you guys. We got 2 new followers from that stream, so W. I am also going to be saying bye to Purple App. Goodbye, Purple App. Take care of yourself, guys. And you guys in the YouTube stream, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for playing. And I am very grateful for all of you guys. I am going to be working my tail off today in the Discord server, trying to get as much done as I possibly can. Fullstride needs to take a second to regroup, though, so he can get all his bearings collected. But, guys, thanks for watching today. And keep supporting my content so I can keep pushing these tournaments out. The reason why I was able to do an extra giveaway today is because I have had a lot of shorts doing really well lately, and I'm going to probably start doing more and more giveaways when I start making more money on YouTube. I want to use all of my money to give back to you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. So, guys, I love you all, and I hope you all have a great, wonderful, fantastic, and fantabulous rest of your day or night. Peace.